Ugh. Lately I've been feeling so tired. There hasn't been a day that I've felt good when I come to the office.
I feel the same way. Occasionally I've had really bad stomach aches and nothing seems to motivate me to get out of bed. On top of that, I have had this persistent headache for the last 3 days.
Oh, really? That's terrible. Are you taking any medication? You should visit a doctor.
No, I just want to go home and sleep. Don't get me wrong, I like my job. I just feel so lazy and sick. I need a break.
Yeah, I understand. I feel like I'm working too hard and not taking care of myself.
Have you noticed that everyone here seemed unmotivated?
Oh yeah, today I found 4 employees napping at the desk. They told me they don't know why they're so tired.
I was thinking of doing some research on health and wellness programs. I've heard of a new business culture trend which may help.
Ha! Funny you say that. I'm going to share with you this video I found. Health and wellness is something every business should take seriously. And here at Vertex Media, a leading company in video production, that's exactly what we do. If you disagree, take these stats for instance. 71% of employees consider the workplace as their largest source of stress. 51% feel the job stress decreases their productivity. You are 40% higher at risk of heart disease if you undergo this stress. You're also at a 25% greater risk of heart attack and 50% increased risk of stroke. As you can see, stress is something that you shouldn't, stress about.
The main symptoms of stress are constant headache, lack of sleep, and irregular appetite. It does not take a rocket scientist to understand that an employee's health directly affects their work performance, attendance, and productivity. Luckily, there are a few simple but diligent activities you can do at the workplace to help eliminate some source of stress. By implementing a simple routine, you can help increase employee attendance and lost productivity. At the same time, the morale of your employees.
Never forget that employees are the most valuable asset at your company. And even if you don't have the resources to implement a complete wellness program, there are several things you can do that show your employees you value their health and wellness.
Now, let's go over some simple ways to improve health and wellness. The key is to have fun and create a work culture that promotes creativity. First, something that all companies could do is put some posters on the walls with quotes, advices, or positive messages. As cheesy as it sounds, it works. Next, sleep. Note it is important to get at least 7 hours. Granted, this is something you can't mandate, but you can educate. In some circumstances, being flexible on a quick power nap session can be very beneficial. Studies have shown it's natural for humans to nap 15 minutes during the day.
It's also very important to remind your employees to hydrate. It's no secret that the body needs consistent supply of clean water, as it's recommended to drink at least 8 glasses of water each day. Nutrition is something that's often overlooked as well. For best results, you should encourage people to eat at least 5 small servings a day. Healthy snacks should be encouraged as well, rather than the sugary junk food that you see around the office. Encourage them to use stairs rather than the elevator. Remember, the best way to encourage is to first lead by example. Also, you can create exercise and fitness time, where according to the characteristics of your employees, you can choose between different activities, aerobics, weightlifting, dancing, etc. You can go to any empty room and just follow some YouTube videos. You can even bring in a trainer if possible. Note that even just stretching can be beneficial to your employees.
With that said, yoga can be very beneficial. Taking breaks in the workday with yoga is one of the most effective ways in helping employees relieve stress and become refreshed and more focused. Employees will then be able to make better decisions, be more productive, and have a more positive attitude with co-workers, improve job satisfaction, and positive thinking patterns.
If you can bring in a nutritionist, maybe plan a meeting with all your employees, where the nutritionist can go and do an educational presentation and give them easy and decisive health recipes. Or if you have the resources, the nutritionist can customize the services and make different menus or recipes for everyone, depending upon the age, taste, and illnesses alike.
Are you ready to start?
Try focusing on one of these programs. If it's successful, try another idea a few weeks later and see the reaction and changes in your employees. Research the options and look at the resources available to you. You may even consider hiring a company to run the wellness program for you. Whatever you choose, know that you're taking even the smallest step in the wellness direction can benefit your employees and your bottom line.
Wellness that is fun, effective, and free is a good business. That's what we believe, and we make the best videos in the world.